Good morning, Kuya at mga kasangbahay. Today, we will be learning how to make a peach mango mille crepe cake. Mille crepes are a French cake made with a base of many layers. The term mille meaning 1,000 layers. Come on, let's all learn how to make a living in bread and butter. Let's first start off with introducing our ingredients. Eggs, granulated sugar, all-purpose flour, vanilla extract, vegetable oil, equal parts water and milk, salt and baking soda, mascarpone cheese, mangoes, sliced peaches, heavy whipping cream, ready whipped cream, and cooking spray. Firstly, let's start by making our crepe batter. We'll add the eggs first. Then we'll add our sugar. Next will be our flour. Next will be our milk and water. Then we'll add our veggie oil. Now the vanilla extract. Then the salt and baking soda. So now that we have all of our ingredients in, let's blend it all together. If you see that some parts of your batter aren't really blending very well, you can just go in with a spoon and try to move it down, incorporate it back in. So now we can just blend again. Okay, I think this looks all right. Let's start making our crepes. Preferably with a non-stick pan, turn up your fire to a medium heat and wait for a few seconds before you add the cooking spray, and then we can make our crepes. Let's start adding the cooking spray. Just quick. Just because we're starting to cook it, I'd like to wait a little bit before adding the crepe batter, just so that I know it'll crisp up when it's added to the pan and it won't take too long. If the fire is too low, it'll be hard to flip and it'll just stick to itself once you get the spatula in there. But if the fire is high enough and the pan is hot enough, then it'll be much easier. Let's start adding. Spread it around like so. If you feel that it's a little bit too thin, add a little bit more. It may take a few tries to get it perfect, but you know that it's ready to be flipped once it turns opaque. Similarly like this. Leave it in there for about a few seconds or so. Estimated, it'll take around maybe 20 minutes to make, all 30. And to guide. Voila! Starting with our mango syrup, preferably this should be done in a saucepan. Turn it up to medium heat and start adding your ingredients. So let's go with the mangoes first. Slowly. Now our water. And our sugar. If you'd like your syrup to be thicker, you should add cornstarch as well, but you can just let this sit and simmer for around 10-20 minutes. Once the fruit is soft, we can mash it with a fork and just make sure to check up on it every once in a while you make other things. Let's start on our whipping cream. So we'll add the heavy whipping cream first, granulated sugar, vanilla extract, and mascarpone cheese, which will help with the form. We'll use an immersion blender to put it together. Our whipped cream is done! Yay! So now we can start to assemble our crepe cake. Now that everything is ready, let's assemble our crepe cake. Let's start with the crepe. And we'll go in with our cream layer. Try to get it as even as possible. Then add another crepe on top. Then go in with the syrup. Try not to do this when your crepes are too hot, or else your cream will melt in between the layers. Add another crepe. And there you have it! We have successfully made a peach mango milk crepe cake. This cake can be made for a total of 250 pesos and it can be split into 8 servings. Each serving is suggested to be sold at the retail price of 50 pesos. And remember mga kasambahay, with patience comes great blessings, and I believe with patience, you too can make a very blessed cake. That is it for our bread and butter. See you soon, God willing!